how does the Olympics differ from other tournaments?
Wow, I think the spirit actually, the way I feel about is always different. And Olympics is not like for everybody. Olympic is for, I'm talking about table tennis now. Olympics actually is for the best from out of the best, because you have to qualify, before you can be able to go for Olympics. Like me, you have to like play the trials in Africa, so it's just like you're going for Olympics to represent your country as well as to represent Africa. So the feeling is actually different. It's different from like World Championship that you have to see almost everybody. You understand? All African games, you are better than a lot of people. But then Olympics, you see all champions, the feelings, the games village and all, it's just super. And I think that's the only thing I can tell you about Olympics.
It sounds like you enjoy the Games Village.
Yeah, because I have the opportunity, to see a lot of people. I wanted to see a lot of stars that I like, even though some of them too stay out there, they don't actually stay in the village, but sometimes they still come to the village, and I have the opportunity to see them, and it's like a different world in the village. You are happy, you are in your world of no worries. You understand what I'm saying? You're mingling with the kind of people that you have, so it's so much fun in the village. I love it.
Okay, so you've been to 4.
Yeah.
Which has been the best Olympics for you so far?
Oh, Atlanta 96. The first one.
The first one?
The first one. Yeah, the first one was so much fun for me. That was Atlanta 96. I had fun, talking about America. I had the opportunity. It's not all about actually sport. In the village, we are having a lot of shows, different shows, to see different things, to go to different places, and it was fun. But not like nowadays that there's so much security everywhere. I think a lot of things have changed. Talking about Athens, it was so much security. Okay, Australia was okay too, but security everywhere. So it's not actually like before, and that doesn't actually make me to enjoy it like that. Because before we can go everywhere you want to go to, but now even before you enter the village, it's a lot of wildlife, a lot of problems. So the first one for me, I really enjoy Atlanta 96.
Let's talk about table tennis in Nigeria. How do you assess the state of table tennis in Nigeria at the moment?
Oh no! Oh God! Table tennis is just like the other sports. Everything is dying. You see, I remember when I first started. Like I normally tell people, almost every month, tuitions. You are always into it. You are always informed. Because you have always something to go for every month. But then nowadays, I think it's actually very hard for the players in Nigeria to have like 2-3 competitions, which is not good. And most of the time too, when I was growing up, we are starting from the root, from secondary school to Lagos State competition to national. And I think all of that one is not there, And I find it hard that every time I go to Nigeria, to where to go for training is always so high. So things have really, for me, it has really gone bad. Let me not say worse. But I'm hoping that one day with somebody that is good, everything will come back to normal. But right now, for me, it's really bad. It is really bad. People, I can see, there are lots of talents, table tennis talents in Nigeria, but how can they showcase their talent if they cannot go for competitions, That is why we still have the likes of Segun Toriola, Kazim Monday, they are still playing, because the others actually, they are not giving so much opportunity, or maybe they are not improving. That's why the old ones are still there. And behind this near. But I pray now. I hope one day things are going to be back to normal. But right now, it's really poor.
You mentioned Segun Toriola. Both Segun and yourself, you have longevity. I mean, he's going for his 5th or I think his 6th Olympics.
Yeah, 6th.
How come you guys have lasted so long?
I think first things first. I think we are talented, because in anything you are doing, any sport you are doing, talent is very, very good, because talent everything comes natural. Number one, we are talented, and then we are one of the old old players. During our time, we have what they call discipline. You're disciplined. You have to always respect the people that are up there. You are determined. You know what you're doing, and I think that is the problem. The people nowadays are not having. They're not disciplined. They're not determined. They give up easily. You understand? So like me and Shegun, we know where we are coming from. We know what we want, and we want to get it. And I think that is why we're still there today, even though he's old and I'm old too, But the thing is still there. The talent is still there. And like I know Shegun, if you want to go for it, you go for it. If I want to go for it, I'll go for it. It's only if we say, okay, we don't want to, that we don't want to. But if we say today that we want to go for it, nobody can beat us. So it's the thing that is in us that we still have. That's why we're still, doing good today.
I mean, you talk about this determination and stuff. Is this something that's maybe lacking in the those that are coming up behind you?
Yeah, like I said before, somehow one needs push-ups, one needs something for encouragement, Like I told you, during our time in Nigeria, we were always having competitions almost every month, something to do, Money is always coming in. We are always having so much, But nowadays, like the last time I went to Nigeria, that was last year for All African Games camping. There are lots of people that they cannot even afford to buy table tennis equipment, and that is not good. If you cannot buy the equipment, how can you really actually train and how can you improve? A lot of people come to me, Funke, do you have this? Can I have a ball? To even ordinary ball, which doing our things are always coming in for us. We play for Lagos, Lagos is paying me, and the same thing to Shegun. And things like that are not happening right now, and that means talent will be dying. If things doesn't go back to normal, talent will be dying. There will be no determination. Some people will just be like, okay, I have the talent, but nothing is coming out of it. How can I live with this, I live with table tennis, and table tennis makes me what I am today, which I achieved a lot of things from table tennis, even though it's dying right now, But then if things doesn't change, I think a lot of talent will die in Nigeria.